Hello, this is Wayne Dyer. I'm going to talk about staying on the path. The use of the word path needs to be clarified right at the beginning. One of my very favorite people who was very influential in my life was a man named Carl Jung, who talked about man's search for his own spiritual awareness in many of his writings, and he devoted his entire life to studying matters of higher consciousness. He proposed that there were really 4 levels to the maturation process for human beings. He said at the bottom level, there is something called the athlete. Now, this isn't the person who is engaged in athletic activities at all, but this is the place in our lives, both as individuals and as a culture, in which we put the primary emphasis of our life on the physical, on our physical prowess, on the things that make us strong in appearance. In the early stages of our lives, as we begin the maturation process, we put our primary emphasis on being athletic or being physical. Carl Jung described the second stage of maturation as the adventurist. And this is when you go beyond just focusing on your physical appearance and your own strength, and you begin to go out into the world and to make a name for yourself, or to pursue your own objectives, or to discover your own truth with your physical body. It's the period of when you have a lot of goals and you're really working at trying to get someplace else and become an adventurer. The third stage he called the stage of the statesman, or the stage of wisdom. And the stage of wisdom is when you begin to transcend your physical body, and you begin to transcend the idea of having to go out and prove yourself. And you put the primary emphasis on your life on on acquiring knowledge and being wise, and being a statesman that is doing something positive for other people and making the world a better place. The fourth stage of maturation he called the spiritualist. And this is the stage of maturity in which a person has transcended not only the physical and his need to have adventures and even his need to be intellectual and wise and a good statesman, but the need to find a spiritual path, to find the invisible part of ourselves, and to begin to know the divine that flows through all things. And this is the stage that I'm talking about. This is the path. It is the highest stage of maturation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?